EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Indianapolis Colts. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Come on. Hit.
Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And Taylor going to pick up the Colts first down as the tackle made up around the 33-yard line. Richardson going to change the play here.
Rig alert.
Now Richardson on 1st and 10. He's going to find Taylor downfield. It's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one complete to Smith. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Swift, 62 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
On the option to give to Taylor here. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6. Well, this defense for the Eagles, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards.
What a first quarter he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't believe that they have an answer for him no matter what they do on defense. And here's another big play to prove his point.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Richardson. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. The Colts had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So here's a 3rd and 14.
Tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Richardson going to move him around. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I've never given enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Again, it's Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown, and their last time out looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that's out to the flat for Swift. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
63.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Look at the big man rumble. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Now Richardson going to shift things up.
Ready.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
60 Eagles. 19 tight. Let's go.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Ready.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates.
In motion goes the tight end. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Ready, set.
2nd and 9.
Second 19. Go street.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier to shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. They need 2. Here's third down.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
Hurry, 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 hurry.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get him to first.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Crack all 80.
On the counter, it's Taylor. The 20. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60. Check smash,
Downs
check
going in
smash.
motion left. Taylor. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And they've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on third and goal? Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
QB sneak, Richardson trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So it wasn't the line that jumped that time, the second level.
No, that's a great observation, because most of the time it's those guys up front so eager to get off on the snap. They do it, but in this case, you're exactly right. Second level, probably because they moved up to the first level, and that hurts them.
70 Lions. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cut up. Go.
They turn to Taylor on fourth. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Steps away to his... And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry up. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Hurts changing up the play. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Smith catches left side. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Out from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a 2nd and 10. Hurts. His throw incomplete.
Didn't open man that time, man. They put a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bomb. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Watkins in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. He's going to pick up the first down and then some.
And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. And quickly they get to the line.
The slot man in motion right. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
This is 2nd and 8.
In motion right is Watkins.
2nd down. Here's Hurts.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to pull that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
Throwing is Hurts.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 86 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
They go play action with Richardson.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for the Colts touchdown.
Josh Downs.
36 yards.
And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 75 yards.
And the Eagles are back within a score.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Richardson looking to throw this. He'll let one go deep for downs. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Richardson on 3rd and short. And that will be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a 1st down.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, a 22. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. On the option to give to Swift here. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Hurts looking to change the play. Throwing on 2nd down. Hurts. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so he play results in their game.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And this is caught. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
And the young buck, the rookie, just racked up his first career interception.
And how about the scouting department? They've got to be very happy right now because in NFL parlance, he's a 3rd-day selection. Anyone after the 4th round, that's big-time scouting right there. And what a great play he just made.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
They get the crucial turnover just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
Oh, going deep here for Taylor. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
There he goes again.
Touchdown, Colts.
Jonathan Taylor, 93 yards. And the Colts use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more. Reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That's a nice play.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless too.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Going up top. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
A big play there for Philly. 58 yards.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
He'll drop to throw.
And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
And the Eagles are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
1st and goal. the 4-yard line.
Back to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts to where his opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot thrown into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Richardson going to change the play here. Back to Taylor on first down.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. A throw on the money there to Doolin.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Let's go now. Check. Let's go.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts have opened up a 2-touchdown lead in this fourth quarter.
How about the game that he has compiled here? So he has the 2 receiving touchdowns, and now that is his 3rd rushing touchdown. 3 plus 2, 5 total.
I'm telling you, you and your math can't beat you on that one.
Yeah.
You got it down, but the diversity of the days, just what you pointed out. 3 on the ground, 2 catching them. What performance.
If I get my numbers and colors down, it'll be a real threat.
Just always remember, color between the lines.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Unable to corral him, he fights through.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they